just looking at converting this image into a plottable format. So I'm just going to right click and click copy image, and then I'm going to go to Corel and I'm going to Control V to paste the image in, and then I go to bitmaps and outline trace and click detailed logo. There's various preset options, but detailed logo seems to work pretty much correctly for most of the stuff that we do. The key things here are this group objects by color down here. So where it says group objects by color, that will create us groups of objects that we can delete in one hit. So if I just click OK on that, then you can see that it's created the traced image, and I can delete the original one. Here is a group of 56 objects, which means there were 56 different colors included in there, and some of those are pale colors. I can see those here, and I can just delete those, or just select them. Oops, Control Z, Control U to ungroup that lot. Now I can just delete these ones. Delete groups of objects. So anything that is the same color as that letter L there, it's selected, and I'm just going to delete those. And I go round the entire image, deleting groups of objects. Bear with me whilst I just process all of the different colors. Now the easy way now to check whether I've got all of those, and it looks like I have done, is just to open up each of these groups and check that they are dark colours, dark fills. So these are all dark fills. If there was anything that wasn't, it would appear as a sort of a paler fill on the inside of these curves. So now what I want to do is to take all of these objects. So I'm going to press Control A, and I'm going to ungroup everything so that I'm just left with a lot of curves, and I'm just going to weld those curves together. Oh, hold on a second, before I do that, just step back a second. This object here is okay, I can delete that one, but if I select this one, it's picked up this colour and this colour as the same colour, so if I delete that, it deletes too much. So if I ungroup those, then I'm in a position where I can just delete the one piece there that I think is worthy of deleting. This one I'm going to leave as it is. So let's just select everything and ungroup it all, and then I'm going to weld all of this lot together. And I'm now going to just put an outline on that so that we can see the line, etc. And we can see that in the main it's not done a bad job. It's got relatively smooth curves around the cross on the shield, etc. There are sections though, if we just zoom in here, where we've got some wiggly lines that we might want to sort out. There's a little bit of a mess going on there which we might need to just clean up later on. In order to sort of get rid of most of this stuff, if I click the shape tool and I just select those nodes and press delete, it will just delete them and create myself a curve. If I go over to here, select this block of nodes which are all a higgledy-piggledy, press delete, and away we go. And likewise, we can just go round and delete large swathes of these nodes because we just don't need the wiggle nature of it. That one didn't go quite according to plan, so if you saw that, when I deleted those ones, this line changed direction significantly. So it might need me just to drag that line in afterwards just to straighten things out. There we go, that now looks okay. And we can do the same going through all of these wiggles here. There's one section over here which is potentially going to cause us a few problems. So I'm just going to have a quick look and see what's going on here. I hadn't noticed before. So I'm just going to pick up a few nodes and see whether I can suss out. Okay, so it looks like it's created an object which isn't quite right. This one's a bit more complicated, so I'm just going to break this here and then move my nodes around to try and work out where the different points go from to. There's definitely nodes here that just aren't needed. Right, okay, so now we can see what's going on. So we've created this one object here, we've created another object round here. It's quite easy to rectify this. I'm just going to break this curve apart here, pick that node up, delete that one, delete that one, move that one to there, move this one to here, and I've now recreated that as a separate object. And then these points here I'm just going to delete, and see what's going on here. Okay, so I've just got that, which I'm just going to convert to a line. And we can go through and we can tweak these things as much or as little as we like. The chances are you're going to go through and just delete nodes as necessary. Apart from probably this section over here, I'd imagine that won't plot too badly. There's a few wiggles in there, a little niche here, but it's a case of just going through and tidying it up as much as you feel it's necessary.